Hey friends, Firearms 101, thanks for tuning in. Hope everybody is doing well. Just coming to you with a quick video. This will probably be like one in a series of like 4 videos on holsters for the Wilson Combat SFX9. The first holster we're going to look at is the Milt Sparks Professional Right-Handed Black Horsehide with Shark Trim holster, guys. I have a couple leather holsters. You guys that are watching that have leather holsters, obviously just know that by looking at this holster, it's just awesome. This is by far the nicest leather holster I have, guys. Completely 100% custom made to the firearm. And the thought process and how this fits the firearm is, it is really, really top notch. So I'll bring it up here so you guys can just kind of see the stitching. Here you have Milt Sparks, maker, Boise, Idaho. The shark trim up top here, Wilson Combat logo, bringing it around the backside with the belt loop. This does have a slight cant, guys, to it. So what's nice about this firearm, guys, is when I got this, it's extremely rigid. Like I'm pushing in on this thing. It's very, very rigid. And up top here, I knew that there was like a metal mouth band. So that's really, really nice that they added that. What's also nice about this holster, guys, is that it's hardened. So the process that they made this with the horsehide, it's hardened. And even the areas inside the holster, like the sight channel here, and even into the trigger guard, it's not floppy. Like this is, it's hard inside here. It's very, very rigid, and it almost feels like there's Kydex, a layer of Kydex underneath the leather. So I was very impressed when I holstered the firearm and I heard this. The positive snap, that retention you get when you're holstering into a Kydex holster. I did already leave this in a plastic bag, guys, and this is already sat for a day or two. And there's no doubt that it being a leather holster, I mean, this is my carry firearm. It is a tool. Over time, it's, this is going to get nicely worn. And, just from holstering, reholstering, practicing, like I hope everybody is doing if you're carrying and you're just not buying a firearm and just saying, hey, that's just it. I hope no one's doing that, guys. Anyway, guys, it's very, very nice. I will do another video so you guys can kind of see how this carries on the body. It definitely does push in towards the body, so you're going to feed your, it's an OWB, so you're going to feed your belt through here, and then as soon as you tighten that belt, you're going to kind of get this. So the butt of that gun is going to just kind of swing into your body if you're wearing it, let's say, between 3 and 5 o'clock. I will say this. Carrying this, there you guys can see it's just a nice little package here. I mean, the holster is very, very small. It's like I said, guys, it's very impressive. Concealability, guys, is another thing with this. So yes, you can conceal it. Obviously, the baggier your clothes, the better. If you're like, trying to wear a tight shirt and you're wearing this between 3 and 5 o'clock, it's not going to work. You'll see the whole thing. You will print like a mother. If you're the kind of guy that wears like a t-shirt and then like a kind of button-up style over that, you probably won't print at all. If you're the kind of guy that just wears a button-up because of the way the garment hangs, most button-ups on people's bodies kind of carries and tapers away from the body near the end of the garment, unless you're wearing something that's fitting, that also will work. A loose-fitting t-shirt probably will work, or if you're getting into something that's a little bit tighter, guys, I don't care where you have this, it's going to print, and that's all there is to it. Very nice, guys. Attention to detail is very, very nice. I will say this. And I will be doing some more videos. The selection for holsters for this particular firearm is few and far between, and I'm not really sure why, because, you know, these aren't, you know, they aren't the cheapest firearms. You know, let's say that, and maybe that's why a lot of manufacturers, and even good manufacturers, aren't gearing towards kind of, you know, pushing out really nice Kydex holsters for the Wilson. I hope that changes, because, and if someone has other ones they might know of, please put it in the comments below, because I'm not really seeing too much. I tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek here. But I'm not going to go into this too much. I just want to show you guys this. This will probably be the next video. This is Wilson Combat's Kydex holster for the SFX9. This holster says it accepts the rail and non-railed version. I have a big problem with that, and we're going to get into that. This is the holster here, guys. I'm not even going to fit the firearm into it. Just kind of going to show you guys this. I did modify this. Just know that this wing does not come with this holster, which is also something that we're going to talk about. Anyway, guys, just kind of showing you this here. Again, the snap. And I'm still breaking this in, you know, as you holster, as you draw and reholster and draw and reholster. Of course, I'm going to get this to the way that I want it. But just wanted to get a video out there. People that have the firearm, maybe they're still training, they don't have a holster, and they're considering a holster, or they see this on the website. It's not the cheapest item, but, you know, if you're going to spend the money on the firearm, you probably want to gear towards having at least something that's custom to the Wilson anyway. So there it is, guys. Thanks for tuning in. It's much appreciated. And remember, friends, be safe, train often, and always carry.